This is the Ohio Farm Bureau podcast, a special as we redefine the value of an Ohio Farm Bureau membership. Paul Lyons joins me. He's Vice President of Memberships with the organization. Good to see you.
Thank you, Ty. Great to be here.
A premier farmer field day happening here in Wyandot County. And Paul, I mentioned that we're rethinking the value of an Ohio Farm Bureau membership as we talk about the value here today and showing members new technology, new resources, new equipment, different ways to maybe have their best farm future. That's kind of the direction our membership is going, and showing our members something tangible.
Yeah, absolutely. And this here event is the epitome of that in my mind, because we're giving that value directly back to the member. And that's exactly what we're trying to accomplish through our value proposition and those value pillars that we have within the organization. So
everything here from all colors of equipment, and of course also visiting about the benefits that we have outside of events like this and outside of what we do with policy work in Columbus and in Washington, D.C. Really a chance to show our members everything we have in our toolbox that could be at their disposal.
Yeah, again, this is such a great event, and it gets to exactly what we're trying to accomplish. So we have these 4 pillars, and you mentioned a few of those: shaping policy, leveraging trends, providing opportunities for growth, and then also providing those on-farm business solutions. Here today, we got several of our great partners, from our energy program to Nationwide to various different entities that we partner with to provide that value back to you in terms of providing a solution to, again, help you ensure your best farm future and stay competitive in the marketplace.
One of the other major changes we've made is in the way that our counties are set up and the way that our organization directors, our leaders in those counties, are doing their work. Talk about that a little bit and how this fits into that big picture that we have as an organization.
Yeah, great question. We've been trying to find many ways, if you will, in terms of delivering that value back. And we've had a few pilot programs, and we're here on our third version of that, and we think we're getting it closer to right. But here in this part of the world, in the south or in the northwest part of the state, our 6 organization directors, they're responsible for one of those value pieces, and then they share that across this 24 county region. So whether it's business solutions, again, leveraging trends, providing those opportunities for growth, or that advocacy piece that we're so strong in and known for, each one of this field team has that responsibility, and that's been working really, really great in terms of the collaboration amongst each one of the field team. Each one has their own special passion projects and passion areas. So we've tried to align those passions with these pillars, and so far it's been working really, really great.
The great work of Paul and his team, the ODs across the state, make events like this happen, but really it wouldn't be without our group members that events like this go off without a hitch and really show all of our other members the possibilities out there in Ohio agriculture.
Yeah, we're excited, and this event here is featuring many of those group members, and that group members, they partner with us. We go to their place, they come to ours. It's just a great opportunity for us to collaborate together to provide solutions and opportunities for our members and connect the dots, if you will. Farm Bureau is about building relationships, and we're building relationships with these group members, and we're trying to get our members tied into them as well. So it becomes a win-win opportunity for us.
We have events like this all year long. If you go to ohiofarmbureau.org, you can click on the events page and find out where one is going to be near you, so you can see the value of Farm Bureau in many other ways than what you might be used to. Paul Lyons, Vice President of Membership with Ohio Farm Bureau. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Ty.
Back after this as the Ohio Farm Bureau podcast continues.
Sometimes out here, you have to speak loudly.
Our voice alone may not have as much impact as we would like, but my voice
can be heard and influential through membership in Ohio Farm Bureau.
My voice, along with tens of thousands of Ohioans,
makes a difference when it comes to legislation, regulation, or litigation that can be positive or potentially harmful to those of us in the agriculture community.
Become a member today at ohiofarmbureau.org.
Because there is strength and members.
Welcome back to the Ohio Farm Bureau podcast, back here at the Premier Farmer Field Day hosted by Wyandot County Farm Bureau. Brad Weaver is the Vice President of the County Farm Bureau and the host for today. Thanks.
Yes, sir. This is our second year. We couldn't do this without Jim Gillen, a landlord that owns this. He allows us to come here and do this. So first of all, a big thanks to Jim, because without him, this would not be possible. So we greatly appreciate that. But this year we focused on planters. Last year was tillage, and what a great day. 5 awesome companies bringing equipment out here for us to look at today. So lots of local farmers, lots of farmers from all over the state. So it's been a great day and another successful one.
Someone asked me a question about what happens to the seed that's planted here today with these demo plots. So obviously this was a wheat field that came off a couple months ago. They're putting some seed in the ground now, but what are you just going to kill it off and plant wheat again later this fall? What's going on?
So we had 1 planter with beans, a couple with corn. So what we're going to do, we're going to work all this up again. We're going to plant a cover crop, and probably 4 weeks, I'd say. We'll work the entire field down. We'll get a cover crop planted. So this seed, we might have some knee-high corn on September 4th.
I was going to say, just tell the dealers to keep going on down to the end of the road.
Yes, but no, a cover crop will get planted. We're in the H to Ohio program, so this field will get a cover crop before fall.
A real opportunity for local farmers to get not just hands-on, but they're on the ground looking at these pieces of equipment to find out what might be right for them. I saw you kicking a couple of tires out there. This is a great opportunity that really shows the value of Farm Bureau way outside the scope of what some people might think of it as.
Yes, I think a couple of years ago, our 4 pillars came, and we had to get more value for that membership. And this is a way at Wyandot County we feel like we can give you value. I mean, we're spoiled in Wyandot County. There's not a lot of counties in Ohio that have a John Deere dealership, a Case dealership, a New Holland dealership, and a Agco dealership. Sorry, I had to think there. So yeah, we're very blessed with those 4 dealerships, and Precision Agri-Services coming up. They cover the whole western part of the state. So we live in a fortunate area where we have dealers that are willing to come out here and do this kind of stuff to show their value as well to the community.
So how has this season gone? I've been all over the state, and I hear about some good zones and some people that really didn't get planted until the first week of June. What did planting season look like here? And things look good, but you say it looks good from the road.
It's like you said, there's areas. We have some great areas. I mean, the corn behind us was replanted on June 10th. So we had to tear up half that field. We started planting April 20s with the beans, and the early April beans look phenomenal. They had a rough start, but they filled in. They look great. The corn crop's all over the board. I mean, whether we're gonna have pollination issues, that's yet to be determined. You're gonna be able to tell really here in the next 2 to 3 days. Everything's gonna be pollinated, but corn's all over the board. But the beans, whether they were planted in April or I know these early June beans still have a long way to go, but we're going to have a bean crop. One more August rains make beans, and I know we need one more rain next week and the week after, and I think these late beans are going to be good. But corn is we're not going to have a bumper crop in Wyandot County.
We'll take days like this for a field day, but yeah, bring on that rain. Finish off those corn and beans here for the 2025 growing season. Brad Weaver is Vice President of Wyandot County Farm Bureau and our host for the Premier Farmer event here in this part of the state in 2025. Appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you.
Find previous podcasts at ohiofarmbureau.org and search podcast.